Matter number 17, I'm sorry, Z17-57, Ronen Zangi, for a finding to demolish the existing home and reconstruct the original footprint, vertical extension and structural changes on the premises numbered 153 Bayside Road in Quincy. There's the applicant or their representative here.
Hi. Good evening. My name is Irina Matulik. I'm an architect of the project, and I'm here to represent the owner, Ronen Zangi, who is here with me. If fine with you. So Ronen purchased this property last year with the intention to rebuild the existing house that's in disrepair, existing at the property. He also in the documents that he received for the property, he received zoning board approved variance for the garage for the building, and I have it here. I don't know if you have it on records.
What's the old case?
Yes, so that's from, I think, June last year. It has been approved for the garage. And the plans show not only the new garage, but also the plans for the main house to be rebuilt. And his intent was to build the house and the garage as the garage has been approved. We are here tonight to ask for finding to build the existing main house, so that the garage has been approved already, within the footprint of the existing building. So the existing building is non-conforming, and since this is a corner lot, the setbacks would allow only 5 feet narrow strip of land to build a new building. So we would like to rebuild build within the existing footprint, and we are asking for the new building to be just 1 story higher, as shown in the plans that have been submitted, where the garage has been approved in a height and so everything else complies. All other requirements are fine. There is no FAR required for the property or house. The change that we did for the garage, we actually reduced the height of the roof on both sides, and to make it more, we cut the peaks of the roofs a bit, so to scale it down and allow more view for the neighbors. And then,
So in other words, we gave you a height requirement, and you made it lower than that.
not so lower, but we cut the corners of the roof to make it more, to scale it down in relationship to the main house, and also, since the space is going to be used for storage, we thought, it's better to, since it's not needed, to give advantage to the neighbors. So the existing house is 1.5 story, and we submitted the photos of the aerial photos of the house to show, illustrate all other houses down the street and around. So this house appears to be smaller in scale than other homes along the street. And we also attached a couple of photos to show the disrepair inside and out. So the house really needs to be demolished. So what we are proposing is, you will see the plans, the main house that is different from what has been submitted with the variance for the garage is very similar. There are just few changes. I tried to make it better, more beautiful, bigger windows, nicer entry, and also since the existing footprint of the house is non-conforming on 3 sides, I also decreased, proposed before overhangs that were more than 3 feet extended from the face of the building. So I even scaled it down to comply.
Yeah.
Yes. So every single element of the new house now complies with the
finding to increase the,
height, to match the height of the garage, which has been built already, and where we also cut the roof back to give some advantage to the house.
any questions of the board?
Certainly looks like the improvement over the old house.
No.
Questions?
Definitely.
Thank you. Would anyone like to speak in favor? Once, twice, three times? Call the public hearing closed. Anyone like to speak opposed? Come on up, state your name and address for the record, please.
Judy McManus from 21 Orchard Street in Swanton. We're about right behind the property. We were here last year when this first variance went through. The house was originally going to be a 2-bedroom, only 2 stories. When that space above the garage, which we allowed and went back and forth with them, they were shrunk down that garage a little bit in size, and it was supposed to just be an office up above. Our concerns with this is that is a really small lot, and now we're going up another half a story. There are now at least 3 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms in it, and one is supposed to be an office, which is over that garage with another bathroom in it, which looks like it could become a bedroom. So it's quite bigger than what was originally planned last year. I agree that it needs to be worked on. It is a mess, and we look forward to having a new home in the neighborhood, but it's really big. We are surrounded by another house on the other corner that did something very similar, which we took their word for it when they told us what they were doing, and they went up 2 stories on the garage, 2.5 on the house. All I see is the back of their house. And I'm envisioning seeing the same thing here. All I'm going to see is a big garage now. They have some of the old documents, pictures of what we see today. I don't know if you guys want to see them or not. That's really our concern. It is a small corner lot with a big house.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else want to speak opposed or undecided? Once, twice, 3 times, call the public hearing closed. Mr. Franco, hold on. I do have a letter from DPW, and they have no comment. We have.
I'm sorry. We have to wonder too. There is a split garage on the property that's shared with the neighbor next door,
Yes.
and we're wondering what's happening with that. It looks like it's staying. And that's a lovely photo.
Is the garage staying on that lot?
Yes, there are no changes for now. With
So-
that garage, it's used for storage mainly, and it's probably down the road to do some renovations.
So how does the ownership work? Who gets to use the garage?
It's 2 garages.
Oh, it's just one building and it's 2 sides?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
got a single
sharing driveway.
Okay, is it 1 door or 2 doors?
It's a two-door garage, yeah.
That's right.
Sharing driveway. It is odd.
May I ask a question? How many square feet is the house you're planning on building?
It's lucky to job.
Existing,
Like you're building a new house. I wish for some reason that like when people ask for a variance, the public would know how many square feet they're looking to build.
Yeah, right.
It's not required,
This
but.
wasn't put to us.
But I mean, how many square feet, because I did just look at this, because you said it's a small lot, 3,700 square feet, that's a postage stamp. So I want to make sure that, you're not allowing them to build a 2,000 square foot house. I mean, the minimum lot size is is it 5,000 square feet? What is the minimum lot size, Mr. Duca, for Res A?
76.
If they were going to build a brand new house on a piece of land, they would have to have 7,650 square feet.
That house.
I'm just saying, it's the equivalent. So that's not fair.
Well, I'm just saying, how many square feet is the house that they're proposing to build?
The house, not the lot, the house.
They're asking, can they build a new house?
John, in Residence A, it doesn't matter because there's no FAR inside. So basically what the board looks at is every case is different. Some lots are bigger, smaller. They look at the footprint of the house and how it fits in the lot.
So they're staying in the same footprint, they're just building up?
You've heard the testimony.
Okay, but again, like I said, I was just wondering, I mean, could you tell me how many bedrooms they're proposing?
one office that can be used as a residence.
Okay. Okay, like I said, I just for the record, I looked it up, they said it was a small lot, I saw 3,700 square feet, that's a real small lot. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Ed McManus, Judy's husband. On a,
The little white, I'm trying to,
on a lot that small, that already has a garage, why do you need a 3-story garage on top of it? I mean, is that, why have zoning laws? If you're gonna put buildings like that straight up in the air on a 37, and that is a legitimate question, what's the square footage on the house? Regardless if it's in the footprint or not. If you got, my house is approximately 3,000 square feet, but I got 6,800 square feet. I mean, I have the room to have that kind of house. In my tax, and I'm sure I pay taxes for it too.
my understanding is that we're talking about here, what you, the height restriction, and we're not giving a variance on a height restriction here.
Right, but we're talking about a 3-story garage also.
Well,
With a building,
I'm
with the
confused
property
by
that has a garage on it already, and the garage is right on the property line.
Are we talking about a garage?
Mr. Chairman?
Yes,
Vice
the
Chairman?
garage is part of it.
Don't mean to interrupt. I recall vaguely the prior hearing we had on this property. I'd like to see I'd like to take a chance to look at the file and go back and look out now that I understand what they're doing with the existing garage and this garage. I think it's a lot of house for the space, but I want to look at it again before I make a decision. That's my.
That's a print from the building
Because I have
department with everything that has been submitted.
I'm
What
looking
you
at
have
it.
about-
I want a chance to be able to read it. I remember you being here.
Anything else?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I'm Ronen. I'm the new neighbor.
How are you?
Everybody else, nice to meet you.
I talked to the neighbor too, in favor, but
Questions?
so far,
Yeah, guys.
I didn't know that.
Our family's been there for over 100 years.
All right.
That's good.
It's okay.
We might be here 100 years if we don't get
All right, so I'm asking if we could put this off for another date.
Well, I think that too, and I think Russell just pointed out something. We don't have, well, we have some numbers.
There's no square footage on the plan that I can see.
But we would like to see the square footage of this building.
Okay, so
And if there's something about this garage that I don't understand, because I don't see anything here about a garage in front of me, I would like to see that. I'm not remembering back exactly what we did a couple of years ago.
yes, so
Is the garage already up?
no,
Oh,
no,
Nothing's built. So we approved this garage in the
Yes.
past.
yes.
Okay.
As a 2-story, not as a 3.
Well, it's 2 stories still, we didn't change anything about
Not on the plans we got. It's 2.5. She has a floor on the garage. It is going to use it for storage.
it. Yeah,
That wasn't on the plan.
but it's the
And
same
you also
story.
put a bathroom over the garage that wasn't on the plan. You can't have a bedroom over the
So the floor plan is about 900 square feet roughly of the house. The question how big, many square feet is the floor. So about 900 square feet,
Each floor.
not including the garage. Garage is
Yeah, Lakeside. Thank you. For this delivery right now as we speak.
Yes, if I may add, when I created this set with the previously approved garage, I measured the height approved and I used the same height. So
Use
nothing.
the same height, but you're putting on the floor, and you added that.
Yeah, well, there was
Okay,
a.
guys.
Already
Guys.
I apologize.
I'm just getting more and more confused here. I'm going to talk to the building, veteran service for a second.
Well, I think it might be wise to put existing, or what the square footage is. I didn't mean to say that square footage is not something that's,
Yes.
you can't ask for, it's just not something that it goes to FAR and Residence A, but the board is asking for more information, you might want to, I noticed on your dimensional form, number of parking spaces and number of bed, that goes to the number of bedrooms in the house, so you might want to just make that very clear the next time you come back.
Because yes, I am confused about that. And
This document where you've edited, is that something we can keep, or would you be able to, would you like to keep it scan it, email it over to us so I can
Sure.
distribute it to everybody?
Yes.
Would that be all right?
can you come back in 2 weeks?
Okay.
No, we have to have some conditions.
That's my email address
So-
on top. Thank you.
Condition is that they're gonna send, we're gonna continue the hearing. We want you to send that out to everybody,
Just to me, I'll get it to
Mr.
them.
Frankel. Make it a little more clear about what that garage is, so I can understand. And if you tell me what the height of that garage is, so I can really look at this now as a whole big part of
Square
this
footage
complex.
of each floor.
It's square footage, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think we really need to have a motion on that, because the road safety factor is what we're asking for, okay? So, is there anything else that we want?
No, not at this point.
Sound good? Yep. So let's have a motion to continue with 2 weeks, which is April 25th.
Chairman, with respect to application Z17-37, Ronen Zangi for a finding to demolish the existing home and reconstruct on the original footprint with vertical extensions and structural changes on the premises numbered 153 Bayside Road, Quincy, and move to continue the case to April 25, 2017.
Second?
The motion, seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
So does everybody understand what we're looking for? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Motion to adjourn.
John, that's a first.
What?
You support it?
Aye, aye. Thank you.
No, no, I,